How you guys doing, guys? This is Master Manny Galvan, and I'm here with Coach Alex Galvan, and we're going to run you through what would happen or can happen at one of our intro lessons for our Taekwondo program. All right, so we start off with some basic commands to let the child know what we're saying. Remember, this is a whole different world for them. They come in, we're talking in a different language. Korean is the official language of Taekwondo, and we start saying things and they might not know where we're going or where we're at. So that's why we have this intro lesson to help you guys out. All right, so first of all, we start with cheriet. So cheriet means we put our feet together, hands together, and we're ready or at attention, and we're listening to everything that's going on. The next movement would be kunye. So we bow, we're always facing forward with our eyes open, and then we come back to center. Once we go to chumbi, chumbi means ready position. We're gonna take a step out with our left foot. We're going to bring our hands all the way up to our face, guys, and bring them all the way down really strong right in front of our belt, and we're going to let out a loud kia, all right, or yell. So once we get to this position, guys, we're ready to do anything. We're ready to start a form. We're ready to fight. We're ready to block. We're ready to do our sequence. Whatever techniques that we're going to do, we can usually start them off from chumbi, all right? So let's try it out. Cheriet, kunye, and chumbi. All right? So every single time we get to here, guys, we're getting ready. The only other stance that we usually use, and we use it a lot in class, is fighting stance. So we usually start off with our right leg back, our hands come right in front of our face, and we're ready to kick, we're ready to punch, or we're getting ready, all right? Now, in Korean, actually, fighting stance is called chumbi also, but sometimes that could get confusing for the kids. So we do say chumbi to stay ready, and we keep this as chumbi, and then we get to fighting stance, and we call that just basic fighting stance. All right, so we're gonna run Mr. Ravan real quick, just like he was a new student, and we're gonna do everything together, right? Make sure you yell on chumbi. Ready? So facing the camera, ready? Cheriet. Good. Kunye. Good. Ready? Chumbi. Ha! Excellent. Ready? Now when I call right leg back fighting stance, it's gonna be the exact same thing. But what I tell people is when we're doing fighting stance, it's much more than just a position. You have to have a whole attitude behind that fighting stance. So if I'm fighting Mr. Ravan, or he's a bully, or he's trying to hurt me, and I come up and I do a shy one fighting stance, you know what? That might not scare him off. He might say, hey, this guy's going to be an easy target. So every single time, if I'm fighting with somebody and I'm going to get into fighting stance, it's a very powerful thing. I yell, duh! And I'm ready, and I'm showing him that, you know what? He wanted to fight. I didn't want to fight. He wanted to fight, but I am extra ready to get into this fight or defend myself. And what's he going to do? He's either going to decide, hey, you know what? I am going to fight this tough opponent, or maybe he just walks away. Sometimes I get into a really strong fighting stance and people don't really want to fight. That's exactly what we want out of our students, all right? So let's try this out. Ready? So we're going to all through the commands. Ready? Cheriet, kunye, chumbi, ha! Ready? Right leg back fighting stance. Ha! Excellent. Ready? Now we're going to add one more position to this. Is sometimes we get into this fighting stance, and whenever we're kicking, usually we kick it with this rear leg. So if he throws a front kick or any basic technique, it's usually from the back, the right leg or the right hand. But what if we want to work on the other side? What we call switch and yell. So we yell it out, and they have to switch their feet, jump to the other side in the exact same position but mirrored, and they have to yell. Ready? Switch and yell. Ha! Switch and yell. Ha! Switch and yell. Ha! Now, this is another thing that we tell the students is that they have to be quick. If they do it too slow in the middle of it, they can get hit. So they have to go from ready stance from one side to ready stance to the other side as quick as possible. That's why Mr. Ravan is moving really quick. Ready? Switch and yell. Ha! Excellent. Ready? And he goes right back to fighting stance. He yells strong, gets ready, and he's not only physically ready, but he's mentally ready. He's gonna fight, or he's gonna do his technique really strong and everything that he's working on. All right? The next movements are going to be all our basic techniques.